The world is becoming increasingly more dependent on the big computing responsible for processing everything from your Facebook post to your DNA's analysis. And things have gotten increasingly more complex, with artificial intelligence and machine learning tagging along with each task to make your experience even better. Although this computing capability is making our lives easier with facial recognition, better cancer diagnosis, more secure financial transactions, and keeping our country safe, this technology comes at a cost. Today's data centers account for almost 4% of the world's total energy consumption, and that usage is looking like it will double in the next 10 years. Sadly, much of the energy that these data centers consume is wasted through inefficient cooling and antiquated hardware. We're all concerned with our environment and ways to cut emission and waste. But no one seems concerned with these big, wasteful and polluting data centers. No one except UniData. UniData's modular system of hardware allows supercomputing performance on a massive scale, with less than half of the CO2 emissions of today's wasteful data centers. Most data centers use almost half of their energy simply for cooling. UniData uses no energy for external cooling. Nada. Zip. Zero. And how we do this is what makes us unique. You see, making the most energy-efficient computing infrastructure is UniData's sole purpose. We're taking a fresh look at an industry that has been far too stagnant, and in doing so, we're showing that if just 20% of data centers today adopted our technologies, it would be like taking 300,000 gasoline cars off the road per year, and save enough construction materials to build almost 5,000 new schools, all while saving companies billions in operating costs. These are real impacts that help our communities and our world. Just as we freed ourselves from the clutches of big tobacco, and as we are beginning to do so with big oil, the time of reckoning has come for big computing. This environmental harm through inefficiency is no longer tolerable. UniData is leading the way to a more sensible and eco-friendly future for big computing. We all use data, so we should all feel the urgency to improve. Come and participate in the future with UniData, leading the world to clean IT.